you do. You're most kind. Thank you very much. And welcome to all our viewers at home. We've got a marvellous studio audience, and I hope you're going to enjoy it as much as it looks like they're going to. Well, have I got some news for you, music lovers? Have I got some... Oh, yes, I have. Of course I have. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Bully's greatest hits, eh? George Michael, Eat Your Heart Out. Hey? I'll tell you what, you just picture it, a romantic dinner with candles, and if there's nothing else, eat the candles. And can you imagine this in the background? Can you imagine the strains of Cliff, eh? Not Cliff Richard, it's Cliff Lazarenko. He sounds like a Black & Decker on Heat. And hey, I'll tell you what, Leighton Reese. Tit throw, tiptoe through the tulips. I'll tell you what, it's available at all bad music shops. And do you know that the nice thing about it is if you don't like it, you can stick it. You can stick it on the wall. It's a dartboard. How about that? I'll tell you what, we hope our contestants tonight are going to enjoy what we've got in store for them. It's a marvellous star prize. I know what it is because I'm on the staff, you see. They've told me. OK, let's play Bullseye. To remind you at home, correct answers in the first round are worth £30 each, then 50, then 100. Move on to the second board and bullet. You know the game by now. Let's get on with it. Let's play Bullseye. Best of luck to all of you. Come on, Leon, let's get cracking. Choose a subject for Jonathan.
Sport, please, Jim.
All right, old son. Come on, Jonathan. You've plenty of time now. Sport we'd like.
That's a bullseye!
£200. Well done, Leon, for a further £30, which football club was sold by Elton John in 1990?
Watford.
Watford. Then he released the single, Goodbye Vicarage Road. Right. We move on. Nice one, Michael. John, choose for Sue.
Faces, please, Jim.
All right, come on, Sue.
Well, that's gone in words, Jim.
It's words. Early days, no problems at all yet, John. For £30. What is the inscription on a tombstone called, John? You know that.
No, I don't know what you're looking for, Jim, sorry.
No. I've got to tell you, you're really going to be cross, John. The epitaph, isn't it?
Yeah.
Never mind. I want mine to be, he went out on a double scotch. Right. Keith for Carl.
Faces, please, Jim.
All right. Come on, Carl.
That's gone in places, not faces, Jim.
Places we've got, so again, no bonus, but you can have £30 if you can tell me this, Keith. In which city are the headquarters of Interpol, the International Police Organisation?
Paris.
Paris is correct. Gives us the scores at the end of round one. Well, look at it. £230, playing not a lot, playing £30. Wow. So we'll play round two, Leon. What do you think?
Britain, please, Jim.
All right. Come on, Jonathan. Great Britain we'd like.
That's a bullseye!
£200. Very well played there, Jonathan. Good lad. This is for another £50 for you here, Leon. In 1874, Winston Churchill was born 2 months premature, whilst his mother was staying with her in-laws. In which stately home was he born?
Blenheim Palace.
Quite right, sir. A well-earned £50. Well played. John, for Sue.
History, please, Jim.
History, Sue. History we'd like, please.
50.
£50 you've got. For a further £50, John, on history, which Spanish general organised the military revolt in 1936, which led to the Spanish Civil War, during which he proclaimed himself leader of Spain?
Franco.
Franco is right, so £50. We move on. Keith for Carl.
Faces, please, Jim.
Faces, Carl, please. Faces we'd like.
50.
So for £50 on faces, it's your question on your own, Keith. You've no problem. Try and tell me before Bully comes in. Who is that?
Jonathan Ross.
Is right. At the end of that round, £480 playing £100, playing £130. Well, what is this Jonathan going to do this time, Leon?
I would like showbiz, please.
You'd
Jim.
like show business, but you're not really bothered, are you? Show business we'd like.
50.
£50 you've got, you're on £530. For a further £100, Leon, which television detective is played by actor Mark McManus?
Perot.
It's not. In fact, it's Taggart. Taggart. Never mind, you've got a little bit of a cushion there, so you're not in too much trouble at the moment. Now, John.
Affairs, please, Jim.
Affairs, please, Sue.
£50.
Good girl.
Well done.
Well played. For a further £100 for you, John. The only woman to head an Islamic government in modern times was overthrown in August 1990. Who was she?
Bhutto.
We'll buy it. Benazir Bhutto. Well played. We move on. What do you think now, Keith?
Spelling, please.
For Carl. Spelling, please, Carl.
Well, that's gone in faces, and unfortunately the subject's gone.
And the subject's gone. We know what he was doing. He needed to get into the hundreds to try and catch the boys. So there we are at the end of game one. £530 for Leon and Jonathan. John and Sue with £250. And Keith and Carl, £130. OK. It's pounds for points. Over to Tony.
OK, Jonathan. Best of luck. 20. 20. Oh, unlucky, that's just 40. Right, Sue. 40 to beat, Sue. 20. 1. Another 1, 22. Well, the score to beat, 40 count. 20. 20. And 20. 60, and it takes the first round, Jim.
OK, fine. Keith, listen very carefully. It's worth £60 to you, this. What is the longest bone in the human skeleton? You can work that out, Keith.
Thigh bone.
Is right. Gives you £60, which gives us £530, playing £250, but playing £190. Back to Tony.
OK, Jonathan. Second round. Treble 20. 20. Another 20, 100. Well done. That's the score, 100, Sue. 20. Just outside. And 20, 40. So, Carl, score to beat is 100. Treble 20. 20. And 20, 100. We have a tie, Jim.
All right. Now, listen carefully. I shall begin to read the question to Leon and Keith. Here we go. For £100 for one of you. Which Persian poet wrote the long poem called the Rubaiyat? I don't believe it. Leon.
Kipling.
It wasn't. He made cakes. No. You can offer it for £40 to John.
Omar Khayyam.
Omar Khayyam is right, and then he bought the company. You've got £40. Well played. Gives us £530, playing £290, playing £190. Back to Tony.
OK. Thank you. Final round, Jonathan. 20. 20. And treble 20, 100. Good scoring tonight, too. Brilliant scoring. Treble 20. 12. 20, which is 92, but it's 100 that's leading, Carl. One. Another one. And 20, 22. So the final round to Jonathan with 100, Jim.
Leon, for £100, according to Genesis, Noah sent out 2 birds to find dry land. The second bird was a dove. What was the first?
Was it the raven, Jim?
You have just earned yourself £100, sir. Which gives us as good a performance as we've seen in many a long year on Bullseye. We've got £190 for Keith and Carl, John and Sue £290, but through to Bully's prize board tonight with £630, Leon and John. We've got to say cheerio to John and Sue and Keith and Carl. In you come. There's not a lot we can say about Dart playing like that, is there?
Up against it.
I mean, he really played out of his skin, didn't he?
Absolutely.
I should keep your eye on the game, though, because you have been known to come back, you know, now, with these rules. See you in 2 minutes. Welcome back to this very high-scoring game of Bullseye tonight. You are a bit of a monster on there, Jonathan, aren't you? My goodness me, you are playing well. It's this fella's turn now, isn't it? Yep. You know what this is about. You've watched it. I bet you've watched it some years now, haven't you?
That's right, yeah.
Good man. He gets a lot of money for charity, especially when we get characters like we've got tonight throwing. 301 or more, and we'll double it and give it to a very special charity to these 2 boys. He's one of the game's characters. He's a legend in his own mind. I think I said that right. We know you're going to give him a welcome because the game needs characters like Jockey Wilson.
Thank you. Right you are, Jockey. Set him alight. 20. Treble 20. Another 20. 100. Good start, Jockey. Yeah, good start. 20, treble 1, and 20, 43, unlucky. Still 143, still be done.
It's more than last year.
Treble 20, treble 20, and 20, 140, 283, Jockey. Well done.
Good man. How are you? Nice to see you.
Nice to be back.
Oh, brilliant. As you said then, more than last year, but I thought it was going to happen. We were going then, weren't we? Tell us where it's going, Leo.
It's going to the local infirmary.
Which is in danger.
Help to keep it open.
It's in danger of closing down, so that's £283. That's on its way afterwards, which we're delighted about. Wish him all the best. I don't think they
all the
need
best,
it.
Jonathan.
I know he's special needs that.
Good luck, mate.
Jockey, I'd like to meet you once again. Have a good year.
Thank you
See
very
you
much.
next year.
All the best, Jim.
He's some character, that, isn't he? He's some character. That's lovely. Let's see what Bully's prize board has got for you tonight.
In 1.
Give the man in your life a day off.
What if a bloke wins it?
Oh, you've ruined that one, Tony. Look, it's a dishwasher.
In 2.
An electric lawnmower for a shortcut to a neater lawn.
In 3.
Jogging style with this portable personal CD player.
In 4.
For the pilot of the future, a ride on jumbo plane.
In 5.
Work on your handicap with these superb golf clubs.
In 6.
Whose finger's on the button? It's up to you with this remote control colour TV.
In 7.
Bring back flower power with these electronic kitchen scales.
In 8.
Pack up your troubles in this 3-piece matching luggage set.
And Bully's special prize.
This classically crafted canteen of cutlery.
That's easy for you to say.
Keep out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for 2 in the bed. You've watched it for long enough now. Get on with it. Go on. Take your time.
OK, Jonathan. No rush. Settle in and off we go. Best of luck. That's the Bullseye.
That's the canteen of cookery. That's a beautiful prize, really is.
It's black. But that's red. It's number
That's
one.
the dishwasher. 2 out of 3. Good start for you. Well played.
That's red. It's number 4.
Fine. That's the plane ride.
Red number 5.
No problem at all. You made up for it with the golf clubs.
Red again, number 6.
Me,
Well
that's
done.
a 21-inch colour TV.
Red number 8.
That's the set of luggage.
Red number 7.
That's the electronic scales.
And red again, number 2.
Electric lawnmower. Right. Let's have a look at what you've won. The dishwasher, the electric lawnmower, the plane ride, the golf clubs, the 21-inch colour television, the electronic scales, the set of matching luggage, and Bully's special prize, the canteen of cutlery. Well played. Right. I don't know how you're handling this at home. You've got £283 for your hospital, right? We're going to ask you to gamble, if you like, all your prizes and the £630. If you win, you take the money, the prizes and the star prize. If you lose, all you get is your bullies, your tankards, and what we now call BFH, your bus fare home. You've got the time it takes the board to revolve to tell me what you'd like to do. What would you do, audience, with these two guys? You heard what they said, all your family there? Did you hear what they said?
Yeah.
I heard it clearly, but it's your decision. Tell me now.
We've had a lovely day, Jim. We want to keep it. As a
Brilliant. Brilliant. The tanker. Super. Absolutely super. I'm going to tell you, my wife's a Salopian and she'll be proud of you. Absolutely brilliant. You've been gentlemen to the last. Leon and Jonathan, off you go. About 15 minutes ago, we had a couple called John and Sue. They had £290. That's about 145 each, I reckon. I wonder if it's worth a gamble. We'll find out. Let's ask them as we play tonight's edition of Bullseye. Speak to me.
I'd love to go on that bus home with a bus fare.
With the bus fare?
We'll have a go.
You're going to give it a crack. All right. See you back. You know what to do, don't you? Non-dart play first. All right. It's 101 or more with 6. Please, you've all the time in the world. Really, really. Concentrate.
Well done, John. As I say, just take your time. That's it. Settle in. It's 101 or more. There's no rush. Best of luck. 3. 1. And 5. Unlucky, John. It's just 9 scored, but it still can be done, Sue.
Just walk away.
92, Sue. Or more. We'll take tonight's star prize. That's it. 7. And 1. Well, there it goes, Sue, but good gamble. Well done. Well done.
I've got to say to you, have a look at what you could have won. It's a wonderful holiday for 4 in the sun-drenched Algarve, famous for its glorious beaches, the quality of its luxury hotels and apartments, and, of course, golf. All for the throw of a dart. Thanks very much for watching Bullseye, all of you at home. Tell your friends about the programme because we'd like more people to watch it as well, really. Thanks to Jockey Wilson. He was tasty, wasn't he? We'll see you... Tony Green was on as well. I forgot to mention him. And he mentioned me at the beginning as well. Watch us on Bullseye next week. You can't beat a bit of bully on a Sunday, can you? Bye.